Take 3. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a review and comparison of the new Ever Bilena. Actually, it's EB Advanced Fearless Concealer. I got the shade Oriental. I bought this kasabay nung BLK Sunkissed collection. I was going to film this after that, pero dumating yung colorette and yeah, medyo priorities. Niko-compare ko siya with Careline Acne Spot Concealer kasi para silang local. Just kind of makes sense. Actually, this is the third time that I'm filming this video. Sobrang fail yesterday. And yeah, at least like I have more insights to share with you guys having tried this twice already. Ano pa, with different kind of base or like moisturizer, SPF. So I get to share that with you guys for this video. I'm wearing a cap kasi I feel safe when I'm wearing a cap and I feel like I need it right now. I won't be putting on like a base na may tint. I'll just use a kind of like a moisturizing base kasi as you can see, I'm breaking out. Like here, I have texture because I'm using a BHA skincare and so medyo rough yung skin ko. So I'm just using this, yung Becca First Light Priming Filter, yung purple packaging. Okay to for hydration. So I'll just hydrate the areas na rough para maganda yung kapit. Parang hydrated na siya. Since I have the eye cream here, yung eye plus cream ng Dewy Cell, I have been using this non-stop and this is super like hydrating under the eyes pero hindi siya sticky, so we'll give the concealer the best chance possible since na-try ko na siya yesterday under 2 different circumstances. Mag-lip balm na rin ako. Sorry. So this is Colorette's Color Balm in the shade Tropic. This side would be the Ever Bilena side, my left, your right, and then this side would be the Careline side, my right, your left. So let's start with the Ever Bilena EB Advanced Fearless Concealer in the shade Oriental. Swatch ko muna. And then I'll use a brush kasi I don't want to irritate my redness. This is the Real Technique setting brush and I bought this at Beauty MNL and I am loving it for like blending concealer. Okay, so this is like one layer of the Ever Bilena Fearless Concealer. And as you can see, may coverage naman siya, but I would say it's like very light, okay? So, andito ako sa website ng Ever Bilena. So, it is a
creamy, smooth, buildable, medium to full coverage concealer.
As of right now, it's more of light to medium. It was able to even out my skin tone, pero it's not totally concealing like what needs to be concealed, like yung pimple ko, yung redness. And yeah, try nating i-build. This time, magsa-spot conceal ako. Like I'll use a tiny brush para concentrated talaga yung product. Okay naman siya, buildable, pero as you can see, nagpipeek through pa rin yung unevenness ng color ko here, but it's okay for me. Like, I like it. I'm not looking for like a full coverage. This is okay with me. And it's blending nicely, especially under a hydrating primer. So this is the Ever Bilena Fearless Concealer side and the shade Oriental. Let's move on to this side and compare it with the Careline concealer. So itong Careline concealer is in the shade Natural. So, mas darker yung Careline ng konti. But both have warm undertone. Medyo same sila ng scent. But this one, yung Ever Bilena, parang less fresh smelling siya. This one, super fresh yung smell nito kasi very tea tree, you know, for the acne factor of this concealer. So, ayun. Okay, so that is one layer ng Careline. Parang mas may coverage yung Careline. Like sa under eyes, parang mas bright to kesa dito. Can you see that? This is the Careline side and this is the Ever Bilena side. What do you guys think? Parang ako, I like the Careline side kasi parang mas maganda yung coverage niya. Whereas this one, parang medyo mas dry tong side na to kesa dito. Parang this side, smooth siya, pero hindi siya like totally matte. Although matte yung concealer, pero it's not like super dry. So ayun. So that is the demo of the EB Advanced Concealer and the Careline Concealer. And I'm just going to finish up my makeup and then let's talk about the concealer. Also, I'm going to compare yung Ever Bilena with my other concealers. So ayun, I'll be back.
Charlie Alpha Papa Tower. You fly a base right over the bridge now.
So ayun, dinagdagan ko lang ng concealer itong Ever Bilena side. Yun lang yung ginawa ko. And also, actually, sa BLK Sunkiss collection review ko, I had all the intention to try this on my lips. Yung creamy all over paint in the shade Summertime, but I forgot na. So I'm wearing it on my lips right now. Ganda niya. Very natural, very light on the lips. So anyway, so I haven't set my face with the powder. So I want to do that on camera. So I'll use itong Careline Oil Control Mattifying Loose Powder. Set ko lang very lightly. Ayan, mas matte na yung finish niya. Let's start swatching other concealer para lang may idea kayo. First one, let's swatch itong Instant Age Rewind in the shade Medium. Next is itong Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium. Itong L'Oreal True Match in the shade Golden Honey. Sobrang perfect for my skin tone. Itong Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Sand. Itong ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. Ay! Yung doe foot applicator natanggal. Oh my God. So, I'll try to blend the edges of these para lang may idea ako closest consistency with the Ever Bilena one. So, again, this is the Ever Bilena. This is the Careline. So far, itong Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Similar sila ng formula na parang matte pero blendable. Tarte Shape Tape, super dry naman niya. This one, L'Oreal, super creamy naman niya. Fit Me, creamy pero mas creamy itong L'Oreal. And then itong ColourPop. Yung ColourPop, may powdery finish siya. I would say na yung pinaka-closest formulation in terms of like how I blended it in on my arm is yung Acne Spot Concealer, yung Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, at saka yung ColourPop No Filter Concealer. If meron kayong mga concealer na yan, at least you have an idea kung paano yung formula nitong Ever Bilena Fearless Concealer. My thoughts, isasama ko na rin yung na-experience ko yesterday. Mag-umpisa tayo doon. So yesterday, nung una ko siyang film, wala akong any kind of hydrating primer on my face. Like yung SPF lang na ginamit ko, yung Biore UV Milk in the pink packaging. Yun yung pinaka-base ko. I find it very, very drying tong si Ever Bilena kapag walang hydrating primer or moisturizer before you put this on. It was gathering dito sa nose ko yesterday nung unang try. And then on the second video naman, I had a more moisturizing sunscreen, yung Face Republic sunscreen. Ano yun medyo mas moisturizing yun on my face. And mas maganda naman yung, yung blending on my face. But it still gathered around my nose, itong concealer na to. Overall, like under my eyes, on my breakouts, it held nicely, it stayed nicely. Hindi naman siya super patchy tignan, especially sa mga dry area. And yung Careline, actually, I noticed na kahit hindi ko pinrep yung skin ko the first time I tried it yesterday and the second time, consistent yung pagpatong niya on my skin. Like, very, ewan ko, I really like this formula. Whereas this one, I feel like mas dry itong Ever Bilena than this one. Right now, since I prepped my skin really well with, the moisturizing primer and then nag-eye cream pa ako, ayun, mas maganda talaga yung lapat nitong concealer na to under my eye. And same with the Careline one. I noticed up close, hold on, I'll get a mirror. Itong velvet flush na to, sira na siya. It's unfortunate kasi akala ko at first, I reviewed this, sabi ko sturdy yung packaging, hindi pala. I lied. That was a lie. It's not sturdy. So right now, looking at it, mas heavy tignan yung Fearless Concealer on this side. Whereas yung Careline, wala. Very, naman siya, smooth naman siya on this side. So ayun, I would conclude that the Ever Bilena Fearless Concealer is more drying than the Careline one. Itong Careline one, I really have no problem in terms of like clinging onto my dry patches, whereas this one, nagkikling siya sa dry patches. Although, mas gusto ko tong shade na to, yung shade na Oriental. Parang ito yung mga shade na gusto ko na parang medyo brightening siya kasi yung shade niya is parang yung mga shade na sand ng Maybelline Fit Me. Alam mo yun, yung may mga yellow tinge. Brightening siya. Itong Careline concealer kasi in the shade natural, yellowish siya, tapos parang nag-oxidize pa siya and it turns into more of like an orangey cast. So, I like the Ever Bilena concealer for its shade, pero if I have to choose, I'll still go for the Careline concealer kasi mas maganda yung formula niya in terms of how it sits on my skin. The coverage also, mas mataas yung coverage nito kaysa dito. Although buildable to, pero with building product kasi mas may chance siyang mag-cake. So, ayun, I like this under my eye though. Like, maganda siya. But this one, maganda yung coverage niya. So, ayun, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and also thank you for those people na parang sobrang kinomfort ako yesterday when two of my videos didn't work out. Like, I appreciate that a lot. I realized na sobrang I have such a supportive audience community here and on Instagram. So, ayun lang. Thank you so much. That meant a lot. So, ayun lang. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!